say hi?
Hi.
You want to say hi?
Sixth graders, let's tighten this up, please. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for responding and listening. Go ahead, I appreciate that. Thank you.
So 7 years ago, in the school year of 2015-2016, a group of teachers, along with the founders, were able to together create a school that prioritized foster youth. As over the years that we've been here, we've realized a great need that Santa Ana has, Orange County has, and the population that we serve that has, lots of problems, of course, with the housing insecurity. And so as we started to get closer with families, they started to identify and reveal themselves of the needs they had. We quickly did a charter revision, went back to Orange County Department of Ed, and not only kept the foster youth piece of our mission and vision, but also expanded it to those of McKinney-Vento. So these are families and students who are experiencing homelessness or just hardship in terms of being double, triple, quadruple bunked up around here in our neighborhoods. This mission and vision, which is to prioritize and serve those students who are historically underserved.
Step one, you are going to, with a partner, you're going to code. Okay, so the first code is you are circling words that you do not know yet.
So last year was my first year teaching. I'm only a second year teacher, so I would say just building those relationships. I had a really strong connection with my kids last year as well as this year, so just being their teacher but also being there for whatever they need. I think we do more than just teaching here. It's building those relationships. They know that they can come to anybody on campus, and yeah, I would just say my biggest strength was building those relationships with our students.
But we were able to get a homeless innovation program grant, and that helped us create something that we wanted to avoid teachers doing, which is paying out of their pocket for snacks or toothbrushes or toothpaste. And so these rainbow carts are beautiful, organized 8 carts with snacks like I just shared, toiletries that our students would need, from deodorant to female sanitary products, all of these things that we want our students to feel that their school has them, there's a safe space, their staff is there for them.
We are taking care of the whole student, not just their academic growth. So it's at their will, we don't ask questions. It's whatever you need, we can provide that for you, because we do know the families that we do take in, they need that support. So it's awesome being a part of a school that is able to give that support to families and students.
What Scholarship Prep makes it so special for me is that they have such nice and heartwarming teachers here in this campus. What I look forward to most is greeting all my teachers and every staff here, because I think it's gonna be so nice to greet them and try to say how are they feeling, for I can make them feel better. I've been going to Scholarship Prep for 5 years now, and what I like about Scholarship Prep is that I have such a nice principal.
I'm gonna take off your mic. Is that okay, my love? Okay. Gracias. You made Michigan Scholarship, and for sure your mama. So proud. Good job, baby.
My child is mixed race, and I thought that being a minority, or what some represent as an underserved community, I thought it would be better for him to be in his community and with other administrators and teachers that understood that mission and vision. I felt like we had a very good school district where we lived in Cypress in Orange County, but he was definitely a minority. I mean, I could count in less than one hand how many other kids were of African American descent. So I just felt he was definitely more comfortable here.
Are you in trouble? No, me and Noah are absent. Because I wasn't here until we got catch up on all the work. Stay focused and get to work.
Seeing our families be first generation, everything is a struggle, but also a connection between many of the educators and the students. I'm a first generation, I'm a Latina, I'm representation, and that matters to us. So to be someone that they feel connected to, I think is empowering for me and them. We want them to know that education is power. We want them to know that they can change the trajectory of their lives with adults around them. So I think for them it's just planning out a future in which they can make a difference and also just feel really good about who they are and their place in the world.
The most difficult part is trying to, sometimes you need to draw back when we get too involved and we know so much about their families, so it's tough, especially working at a school that is foster care and homeless youth.
So as a school leader, I support our teachers through that secondhand trauma. As a first line of defense, they are connecting with scholars, building relationships is really important. And with building relationships and having that safe space, our children find the courage to share some of their stories. Our families share their stories. And so being trauma informed is really important for us. In the morning time, we know that children may have lived a different life before they even get to school. So welcoming them, making sure they've eaten breakfast, they have what they need is important for us so that we can even give an opportunity for our kids to focus on the school day and the academics.
Or Texas is. That's the only time I was here.
I'm currently on an interview, so I'll see you in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of official. That's okay. We'll talk later. Thanks, Benjamin.
As a school, we believe in lots of different things, but overall, just being able to provide resources and love and an education that'll be transformative for their future. And that's what scholarship prep is all about.